going on, guys? In this video we are going to see how to add or subtract vectors graphically. Okay, now let's look at some examples. Let's say we have vector A and also we have vector B like this, and to find the addition of these two vectors we can use the head to tail method. So head to tail method is basically we put the first one as it is, A, and in the head of this one, this arrow, we connect the tail of the B. Okay, we connect the tail of the B, and from starting to ending, here it's starting and it's ending right here, and that's going to be the resultant vector. That's going to be A plus B. Okay, so this is going to be the addition of these two vectors. Now let's look at something different. Let's say we have three vectors. First we have A like this, and B like this, and again C in this direction. To add these three together, what we do is head to tail method. The first one is going to remain the same. You can connect, like you can just mix it up, like you can write this one first and write this one second, it doesn't matter, it's always give the same result. Okay, so this is first A, and then we have B in this direction, and we connect the C in the head of this one. Okay, and this is C, and if we connect from starting to ending, this is our starting and this is our ending, and if we connect this one, that's going to be the resultant. Let's call this one D. So the resultant vector is going to be D, and that's going to be the addition of these three vectors. Okay, now let's look at something different. For example, let's use this one. Okay, let's use this one to write a different vector. Let's say we have asked to find out 3a plus 2b minus half c. A is this one, right? 3a means it's 3 times bigger, so we are going to have something like this, 3a, and 2b is going to be double of this one, so we are going to have something like this, and half c is going to be half of this one. This is half c, but this is negative, right? So since this is negative, we are going to have opposite direction. We are going to have this direction, negative half c. Now if we draw our vector diagram, head to tail diagram, this is going to be 3a, then we connect the second tail of the second one to the head of the first one, so this is going to look like this, and then negative half c is going to look like this. The resultant vector is going to be like this from starting to ending, so we are going to have this one. So this is our resultant. This is 3a, this is 2b, this is negative half c, and this is our resultant vector, and that's how we do that. Now let's look at a different method. Okay, this is head to tail method. Let's look at a different method. So first, let's say we have vector AB like this. We have A and we have B, and we know that in head to tail method we put the first one like this, and to the second one we connect the tail of the second one to the head of the first one. Okay, it's going to be like this, and the resultant vector is going to be this one, right? So this is our resultant vector. Now we don't have to do this one, we can do a different thing. Like if you draw a line parallel to this one, this is called parallelogram method. So parallel to this A like this, let's call this one A prime, and another line parallel to this B, let's call this one B prime, and if you connect from here to here, that's going to be exactly same as this one. You can see these two look the same. You can see these two arrows look the same, so these two are equal. Okay, let's try a different one. So let's say we have this one, B like this, and A like this. To use the parallelogram method, what we do is we draw a line parallel to this A, that let's call that one A prime, and let's draw another one parallel to this B, let's call this one B prime, and from here to here, that's going to be the resultant vector. Let's draw it with a different color. So this is going to be our resultant vector. That's going to be the addition of these two. Okay, and also let's look at something different. Okay, let's say we have this one A, and let's say we have this one B, and in parallelogram method what we do is we draw a line parallel to this B. Let's call this one B prime, and we draw another line parallel to A. Let's call that one A prime, and if we connect from here to here, that's going to be the resultant vector. Okay, that's going to be the A plus B, and that's how we do this kind of problems. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.